Hi everybody, it is Friday, April 17th, 2020, and I just wanted to check in with a quick message for you here at the end of spring break. Strangest spring break we've ever had. Let's hope we never have another one like this. But I know we are starting our distance learning program on Monday the 20th, and I just want to wish everybody good luck. Again, thank you to everybody who's had a hand in putting this thing together, our Ed Services team and the principals and teachers who have worked really hard to put together the distance learning plan. The pieces I've seen looked really awesome. You guys are amazing, thoughtful and creative and thorough, and it's going to be awesome to see it go out on Monday and see how our kids respond to it. So thank you very much to everybody who's had a hand in doing that, and thank you to everybody who's going to be implementing it, and good luck to you. I know some of you guys are more than comfortable with this kind of learning environment, the online and the distance kind of stuff that we'll be doing. Others of you are just getting up to speed, so wherever you are, it's fine, it's perfect, it's going to be good. Our parents are just going to really appreciate, I think, some consistency here and some level of connection with us again. So do what you can and continue to reach out for help. Everybody's here to help with whatever technological needs you may have. And as we go, I'm sure there are going to be kinks. There are going to be things we're going to need to work out. So we'll just modify it and continue to work it out as we go and get through the spring here for our kids. I do want to say, this morning I was thinking about how much we have talked this year about those Kyles in our district. Those kids who they're not failing, but they're not necessarily doing so well, and they kind of come quietly into school and do their thing and come and go. Maybe they're not really on our radar, and their future success is kind of uncertain. Thinking a lot about those kids right now, and in this current situation, how much easier it would be for them to fall off the radar and fall through the cracks. So let's just do the best we can to keep those kids connected. You know who they are. Encourage them as much as we can. I know this is a different kind of challenge here for us, but the best we can do there, let's keep those kids in mind and do the very best we can with this distance learning that starts on Monday. The other thing I wanted to talk about real briefly is you may have seen the governor's press conference earlier this week where he talked about the possibility of coming back. He was talking about reopening the economy, and in the context of that conversation talked about schools. And mentioned that that if and when schools reopen, there still would be a desire to maintain some sort of distancing and structures that would inhibit the spread of diseases. And he threw out a couple of things about possible staggered start times and distancing during lunch and recess. And since that time, then the rest of this week, there have been a lot of things flying around about what would it look like to have kids on a Monday, Wednesday schedule and other kids on a Tuesday, Thursday schedule, and early and late start times and just a whole host of things. And, will we have to wear masks when we come back? Will teachers have to have sneeze guards in front of them for the front of the class? All kinds of things. I just wanted to say that, there have been no orders that have come down. Everybody's in this boat together. None of this stuff is solid. Everybody's just kind of throwing a lot of ideas around right now. So don't worry about any of that stuff right now. If and when, we will come back at some point. And when we come back, we're going to do so thoughtfully. The district office team is working right now to run multiple scenarios for what a reopening would look like, how we do that safely, and how we do that in an orderly fashion. We'll work with LTA, we'll work with CSEA on what those things would look like as we get closer. Right now, there are just not enough details to even worry about getting too specific with plans. So I just wanted to say we're on top of it. We're monitoring that. We're working with the county office and the CDE and other districts around us. We're all in communication, and we'll take this one day at a time. If there's one blessing to being in the East County, it is that the South County districts are on a different schedule, so they're all gearing up to start in July, their school year. So at least we get to watch and see kind of how they're going to roll some of these things out and get to learn from them what works and what doesn't. So in that respect, it's going to be positive for us. So with that, I just wanted to wish everybody good luck starting on Monday with the distance learning. Thank you again to all of our support staff who's been working hard getting copies ready and doing maintenance and operations, getting our classrooms clean and all that. There'll be more information coming about other things to be doing this spring that we'll be working on. But for now, let's just get the distance learning up and running. Good luck to everybody. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.